Hey everyone! So today is Christmas Eve. Yes, it's the eve of Christmas Eve. So I thought I'd just make a quick little video to let you guys know how graduation went, because I know some of you want to know, because I know some of you couldn't be there. So quick little graduation video, and then I'll insert some pictures from graduation at the very end so you guys can kind of see, even though you've probably seen them on Facebook, but I'll just insert a few. So yeah, so graduation went well. It snowed on Thursday when we drove up north, so it just snowed, lots of snow. It rained all day here in the valley, and then it snowed up north on our way, and I was really glad I wasn't driving because, well, I haven't had that much practice driving in the snow, which is probably a good thing because, well, I don't live in the snow, so I don't have any practice. So Dad drove, which was good, so the roads were just kind of wet, and they weren't really slick, but there were people sliding off the roads. I don't know how, because the roads really weren't icy yet, but I don't know. Didn't look like there's anything horrible. And so we made it up there. We went out to dinner, and then I was exhausted. I crashed, and I knew I wasn't going to sleep well, which I didn't, so I went to sleep and woke up at probably like 6 a.m. and my alarm wasn't supposed to go off till 7. So I woke up really early because I was too excited, and I got dressed, and we went to the Dome, and the ceremony was great. I don't really remember what the speaker said, except for I remember one speech, and it was a speech from my student body president, and it was only because it was probably like 2 minutes long. And it just said something about how usually if kids are in robes at 10 o'clock in the morning, it's because they've given up on life. And yeah, and then he's just like, you know, I figured the longer that I talked, the longer it would be till you guys graduate, so happy graduation is basically what he said. And the other speakers I didn't actually hear because I was chatting. Chatting, taking pictures, goofing off, kind of just living in the moment. So, and after the ceremony, we got some pictures taken in the snow, because there was some snow. It didn't snow on Friday, but there was still snow on the ground. So that made it a little treacherous for those girls in heels, which I was not one of them. No, I was not one of the girls in heels, because I was like, Kelsey, heels, ice, not a good idea. So I didn't wear heels, and so it wasn't treacherous for me at all. Maybe just a little bit, because I had to kind of climb up this hill, and it was still a little icy, and my shoes didn't have any traction on them, so I was like trying to make it up the hill. So we took some pictures afterwards, and then I went to the reception for my college, which I was only there for a little bit, ended up taking a couple more pictures. And then we went to lunch at my favorite barbecue place, Bigfoot. Love Bigfoot barbecue. Love it, love it. And, oh, now it's starting to get cloudy. It's getting cloudy, but the lighting looks better. Bonus! So we took some pictures, and then we just headed, we went to lunch, we took pictures, went to lunch, and then we headed down the mountain, and we did some airport runs, because my aunts and uncles came in, and had a relaxing night. And I think we started to watch a movie, and I think I slept through the movie because I was exhausted. And then woke up the next morning, went to lunch with my aunts and uncle, and got ready for a little open house that we had. And then we had people come over for my open house, and it was a lot of fun. I got to see people, and that's about it. It was a really exciting weekend, a really exhausting weekend. I was really tired after the weekend was over, which you can probably imagine because it was a busy weekend. And then just hanging out with family, getting ready for Christmas, which we're really not doing Christmas this year. So heading out of town tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it. I don't want to make this video too long because I know some people, Mom, won't watch it. I don't think she's watched any of my last two either, so it wouldn't surprise me if she's like 3 weeks behind, which I'm not even doing this by weeks, but it wouldn't surprise me if she's like 2 videos behind. So I hope you all have a fabulous Christmas, for those of you who celebrate Christmas, I think, which is most of you. So for those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas. We decided last night that we are a Happy Christmas family because we watched The Holiday last night, and they're like, Happy Christmas, and I just love the way it sounds, so I'm going to be a Happy Christmas person. So Happy Christmas, and I hope you have a fabulous Christmas, and I probably won't make a video between now and New Year's because I'm getting my wisdom tooth taken out on next Wednesday. So, kind of terrified. So maybe I'll make a video. Maybe I won't. Maybe we'll get to see my puffy cheek. I guess it'll only be on one side because I'm only getting one tooth because I only have one wisdom tooth. They're taking my wisdom. So, happy Christmas, and here are some pictures. Bye, guys.